Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Motor Mike and let's talk about the Nissan Z Proto. So after over a decade, Nissan unveiled a brand new Z car. Well, sort of. They're calling this a Proto, as in prototype. And if you ask me, it looks 90 to 95% production ready. Let's start about the styling. So looking at the front end, the headlights are very reminiscent of the first gen. And I personally really like that. Below that's a grille. It's kind of square, and I've seen a lot of people debate whether it's super ugly or it looks alright. It looks okay to me, but when I look at it, I see the 350Z. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Going to the side profile, it has an elongated hood with a raking, sloping rear end. Very sport car-like, but very Z car-like. Now the back end, the taillights remind me a little bit of the 90Z, the 300. That's a good thing. What I think they did great was, depending on the angle you look at the vehicle, there's so many memories, if you will, where you look at it and it reminds you of this generation Z or this generation Z. They did such a good job at mixing all that together to make a new Z car. And it's awesome. Now the Supra finally has, a competitor. So Toyota Supra, it's, people make fun of it because it's a BMW collaboration. But remember, without that, we would never have a new Supra. And the people that have driven it, they like it. Even though it doesn't have a manual, which this new Z car does have. That's right, guys. It does have a 6-speed manual transmission. The enthusiasts will love it, but overall, the sales won't be very big. Here in America, we don't really drive stick shift. We're all about the automatics. It's awesome, though, to have it. It's kind of a bragging right, if you will, that Nissan can say, hey, we still have it, and it's standard equipment. Something else I really like about the Z car is, when you go into the interior, you have the 3 pods on the dash. That's a very Z car type thing, to give you more information that's focused directly into the driver's, field of vision. Below that is a very large screen, and it's awesome. The older Z cars, the 350 and 370, was lacking in technology. And to be frank, they had lots of plastic materials, and the build quality wasn't the best. The new Z car, premium materials, screens, technology, all wrapped up in a bundle that looks like it's built very well. The driver in front of them, their gauge cluster, is all digital display. It's customizable, you can change the settings to personalize it to your needs and wants. The steering wheel is nicely wrapped with controls at easy reach. And that's great. To be a driver-focused car with simple controls, yet having the latest tech, having the latest materials and build quality is amazing. Like I said, it's been over a decade, and the old Z was getting very long in the tooth. Technology-wise, material-wise, and everything. It was a very expensive car for being very dated. Now something else the Nissan Z Proto has going for it is its engine. It's going to be a V6 twin turbocharged. And most people are thinking it's going to make around 400 horsepower. So people are thinking it's going to be the Nissan 400Z. And I think it's a good name, and it's a good place to start. The Supra, going back to it, has an inline-6 BMW derived engine. And it makes good power, and it sounds good, but it's naturally aspirated. And we know Nissan will always have a Nismo version, so we know that it's going to make more power later on. So Supra is going to have to step their game up. In America, the Mustang, the Camaro, and the Challenger are the muscle cars, or sports vehicles. And they're having a muscle car war. Between putting bigger engines in or superchargers, they're trying to one-up each other. And that's good. Competition makes the best out of everyone. And I think it's happening with the Japanese market as well. The new Nissan Z, in my opinion, looks good inside and out. It's still a prototype, and some of those things can be changed, but what they have now looks good. Enthusiasts will love the 6-speed manual and the V6 twin turbocharged engine. It has the tech, it has the quality, it has the style. And now the Supra is going to have to step up their game. So let me know in the comments below. Did Nissan do enough? What would you do differently? And like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next one.